In a world where youth is fleeting and the open road calls louder than ever, two men, past their prime, but far from finished. Not chasing a midlife crisis, chasing a legacy. Armed with nothing but courage, questionable knees, and 49.8 cc's of pure mechanical uncertainty, they will journey the entire length of Britain, from the wild cliffs of John O'Groats to the sun-drenched shores of Land's End, on machines that weren't built for distance, weren't built for comfort. Hell, they were barely built to start. This isn't just a road trip. It's defiance on two wheels, a salute to the spirit of adventure, to friendship, and to the beautiful madness of doing something absolutely, unapologetically ridiculous.
Come on, just start! Right, so we are here at last. It has been a brutal day to date. We started off 8 o'clock last night, drove through the night to get here. Paul, are you looking forward to this?
I am, but I'm more nervous than I've ever been.
I think this may well go very, very wrong. Time is currently around 2 to 3 o'clock, I don't actually know.
About 3 o'clock, I think, something like that.
3 o'clock, Paul's bike isn't starting, mine is coughing and spluttering. We're 1,000 miles away from our destination. We have a legend of a man holding the camera currently, Justin, who is driving the van all the way back. Cannot thank you enough. In the comments, send him some love. He's a little bit weird, a little bit freaky, sideshow Bob haircut, but
Whoa.
utter dude. Land's End to John O'Groats.
Here we go.
Let's have it.
Let's go.
Already pedalling.
Yeah, but it's only because they're not warmed up or anything, and we started off with a hill climb.
Oh, well, it looks like we're having a bit of a rigmarole to start. My drone ain't working, my bike ain't running great. My bag is heavier than Gemma Collins.
Yeah. Let's hope we can...
I don't know if Paul's speaking, so I don't know if he's coming up on this microphone.
I am.
But we're off. We're off and we are on the road again. Ta-ta, John O'Groats. She seems to be warming up and idling.
Good.
How's yours?
Seems to be okay so far, but I don't want to jinx it.
We are asking a real lot of these bikes.
A hell of a lot.
The weight on my back, oh, it's dead. I've got my thingy fell off.
What is?
Carb.
No, it hasn't.
Huh?
It hasn't, it's still on.
It just died. It felt exactly like the carb was off.
Is your fuel on?
Yeah. I'll try and start it as we're going. Just as we were saying, asking a lot of the bikes, and dead. And we are what, a mile and a half in?
Yeah.
Our lifter's gone. Yeah, it's got nothing.
Does it feel like it's got compression?
Huh?
Does it feel like it's got compression?
Yeah, it feels like exactly when the carb comes off. I suggest we do our usual and leave it for 10 before we start stripping.
Yeah. But the thing is, she doesn't normally die like that.
No. Camera. So the long and the short of it, she died for no reason, left it 5 minutes, Paul found a little nick in the HT lead, didn't start, jumped on it, give it a push after 5 minutes, it started. So I don't know if it's the HT lead that's the problem or the standard problem. Paul's now having trouble starting. Oh, Paul's away. By the way, I've got some more Savlon for my hoop later.
Well, you'll be applying that one. I don't mind getting you dressed, but I thought it was Martin that normally does the Sudocrem application.
Right, is that you driving out?
Yeah, I'm behind you.
Okay, 2.9 kilometres. We are turning right. Everyone is all smiles to see the Clark Scamp. So, it is now half a mile further on, and you wouldn't believe what has happened to the black one. Paul is trying to work his magic, but the clutch has literally exploded in two. So, let's flick me back round. Luckily, Justin hasn't got too far. He's going to whip round the back. We're going to see if there's another one in the back. We didn't expect that to happen. In the interim, Paul is trying to work his magic and fix a split in two clutch, maybe to keep us going. But, oh, it's what is going on, and this wind noise, that's the other thing. I've lost my all singing, all dancing expensive microphone, which would stop this wind noise. And yeah, I don't know where that's gone. This is turning in to be a proper mare of a tiny bike tour. Anything you'd like to say, Paul?
Nope, we're going to fix it one way or another.
I would say look at the view again, but it's the same view I showed you a very wee while ago, because we haven't gone very much bleeding further. Day one, week fun.
Last year was wheel bearings, this year it's clutch.
You may need to say that again.
Last year it was wheel bearing, this year it's clutch. But again, on the very first day we're having nothing but major issues.
Dagnam it. Now, I know I'll give him a lot of grief. The bloke's a bloody wizard. With a zip tie, a hammer, and a bit of ingenuity, she is running. I don't know how long for. I don't know if she's going to last any more than 2 miles. If we can find a garage to somehow stitch a plate onto that clutch, we may be able to get it sorted, but we ain't dead yet. Paul,
yes,
you are a chuffing dude.
Let's see how far we get.
Bert's bloody motorcycles. A 1968 thing with a snapped in half clutch with no spares of that clutch, and he's fixed it. Temporarily, but he's fixed it. Even if this bike breaks now, 200 yards after I've started it, mate, the mechanics are worth their weight in gold. I mean, he ain't much to look at, but Jesus Christ, does he know how to use a spanner.
He came around the corner too fast.
And I forgot Paul has got my intercom on, and I've just been waving it. Yeah, so he's a little gay vegan. I fixed it when he weren't looking. We're finding a campsite, we're going to ring around, because obviously what he's done is working. But how long for, who knows. If we can get a plate done and screwed on with some self-tappers, is it this one? No, it's the next one. Yeah, we stand a chance of proper fixing it and completing it on these bikes. Failing that, I'm buying a 50cc scooter and carrying this prick down the Land's End. I just don't care. Paul might care. I don't care. I'm going to help this clutch as much as I can. Oh, is Justin coming this way?
Oh, I guess not. He must have turned around, because he'd be honest by now.
I mean, Paul, do we get up early in the morning and start to risk it?
Well, we'll see, because if someone can get us some tools or something, then we might be able to. It won't take long to take that apart again. And if we can just get something in there so it strengthens the...
Yeah.
I mean, the biggest thing is, the pin that's sheared off in the hub is still in there. I can't get it out. So the biggest thing would be to try and drill that out and then just screw a bolt into it. And then it'll have support on both sides.
One side,
Yeah, but it would still support it a bit.
Fair
Or we
play. No,
just...
it's gone again.
Oh, fuck. Right, then we've got to make a decision on what we do, mate.
I reckon we camp up tonight. Let Justin go. And as I say, even if I buy a fucking moped, mate, I'm buying a fucking moped.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, well, we're going to have to, aren't we?
I've got home start. Do you want me to take a walk up?
You can do, mate. If you leave her there leant against the gate and just see, it looks quite well to do, so I'll be surprised if they'll let us, but it might be worth you've got more gifts for the cab than I have.
So I'm a charming bugger.
Exactly that.
This is Creaner and Drove from the campsite. Is not
the Crofters Snug.
The Crofters Snug, just outside John O'Groats in Thurso.
We're in East May.
East May.
On the way to Thursday.
I've not got a single thing right, but these are possibly some of the loveliest people I've ever met, and they've put me in touch with someone that is going to get us out of the shtuck.
They really will, yeah.
I can't thank you enough.
You're very welcome.
The kindness of people on these challenges.
Have a good trip.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Enjoy.
Nice to meet you.
And you. Bye. So, the kindness of strangers. This bloke isn't a stranger, and he obviously don't like being on camera. He has come back to help us every single step of the way. I'm keeping him from his wife. His wife is grateful. He ain't so much. Mate, you're a dude, Justin. I know I rip you all the time. You're a dude. He gets to go spannering in a proper workshop.
It almost worked.
It did work.
It almost worked.
It worked for a very limited amount of time. We're going to see a bloke called Keith now, who's got a campsite and a workshop, and the kindness of strangers, mate. Every single trip, Justin, every single trip, this is what is happening. Let's get these loaded up.
Alrighty.
Are you staying tonight? He's got a campsite and beer.
Yeah, I'll see how the repair goes, and we'll stay. Yeah.
Yeah. And we've got company tonight with Justin. He's going to tell me all about tumours. So, before I show you what Paul is up to, again, I cannot stress the kindness of strangers. I'm going to show you the view from the campsite that we've just been given. It's called Windhaven Campsite in Bow, just on the way to Thurso. Couple of things about this. One, Phil is a bike nut. Fat Phil they call him, not me, that's what he called himself. We have a backdrop and view of that. He said, make yourself at home. You've got full use of a workshop. Anything you need, if I don't have it, it's the end of a phone call away. For 3 of us to camp here was next to nothing. And then he said, you are welcome to use the toilet, or I've got a man cave. Free to use, big old fire, and if you want a beer, it's £2 a can, which goes to the charity that they run. What charity do they run, you ask? Only the biggest, try that in English, only the biggest seal rescue up here in Scotland. They rescue seals as well. They rescue bikers, seals, and live in paradise. So they've put us in that spot there. That's where me and Paul are going to be camped up with the tarp. Justin's going to be joining us underneath the tarp. He has also given us free use of the workshop. I'll show you the workshop. Paul will be in there stripping it apart.
So I have no worry with that, mate. I'm pretty confident.
He's in his element.
Let's get rid of this shit.
Paul is stripping it down again. Here is it Phil or Fat Phil?
Fat Phil! We can fix it!
And
Definitely gonna fix this.
they're running around, sorting it out for a ham-fisted Spadoofa to break again tomorrow.
You will be fixed. Let me look.
People are chuffing awesome. And it does help, obviously, that his brother and son were both in the army. Unfortunately, they were Remy, but they were in the army.
That's close.
So then all we got to do, so right, so that's broken, Phil, but with the springs, the shafts will stay in place, so it won't be a problem. The biggest thing is getting that secure in there. If we can close that up with a vise and then get that in there.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering, shall I ring my buddy and see if we can just glue that for us? Weld it.
If it will.
Other than that, we would put a pin in it there, and a pin in it. You would take this off and put a pin in it there, and we could pull it in. But we can't.
That's a good shout.
If you look at it, it already looks ovulating, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. So if we can somehow drill our own holes and then screw it in and actually maybe get 2 or 3 on there rather than just the original 2.
There's 2 mil plus difference there.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to put the camera down, walk in there and pretend like I know what I'm doing. How happy are you?
Mate, this is brilliant. So if we can drill out this. So yeah, if we can drill out these 2 here.
We've got the pillar drill, we've got the drills, we've got the taps. I've got our tensile stuff.
Because even if we just put metric stuff in there, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'd have to go through this way and that way. I think your problem is you had a soft shit screw in there.
Yeah.
And because
they're all plasticine screws. It's all we had.
It definitely was plasticine.
See that one's that's the.
Let's have a quick look at what we are rocking. We have got 2 Onewind ultralight shelters with a Onewind poncho tarp over the top. There's my shizzle in there. Paul's shizzle will go in there. Loads of room. I think Justin's either kipping in there, going home, or kipping in the snug. And now we'll see how Paul's getting on. How are you feeling?
All right. I think we sussed it. So Phil's got a pillar drill.
Yep. So
We've got that thread in there is okay.
Yep.
So we can utilise that. We're going to drill through there and drill through there, and then we're going to tap 3 points on this hub, and then open these holes out. And then what we can do is where the crack is, we can use these 2 to screw it into the hub and hold it together and fast and hold it there. So you'll have 3 points of contact stopping that hub from spinning, but these 2 will actually hold the aluminium clutch hub together.
Perfect.
And then we can bung it all back together, and it'll probably be stronger than it ever was.
Chem weld that or anything?
You can't weld it, no.
Chem welded it.
Oh no, we're not going to. We're going to do is
It
put
just
some.
looks very, very tight. That's all.
We're going to put some Loctite on there just to bark it.
I love you. I've put your bed
Sorted.
together.
Thank you very much. Have you ordered some food?
Again, no, not yet, mate. I've
What are you
just put the
doing
bed
then?
together.
What are you doing?
I'm just about to kick you off my
Interrupting
eyebrows
me.
off and have a fag. All right. Once again, working out.
Yeah, perfect.
So we've got Fat Rich to the rescue.
Fat Phil.
Fat Phil.
Fat Phil.
What did I say to you?
Rich.
You call me Fat Rich.
I know I did.
You call me Fat Rich.
We've got Fat Riches, mate. Fat Phil to the rescue.
Fat Phil. We will just come on here, brother. Let's have it. You feel good?
Perfect.
Oh,
Have it.
So
we've
we
got
can run
upgraded
that.
screws.
Go on,
I'm not-
have a feel. Have a feel, Phil.
I don't disrespect you. Don't be offended. I just.
Be offended,
You're not
Paul.
offended, are you?
No, not at all. I'm mates with Lee. It takes a lot to offend me now.
Yeah.
You got a moustache that my mum used to have. I mean, me never had one of them. Well, me never had a moustache like that. Alrighty. So we'll get the first one in.
Yeah.
Lock it up.
Putting you to shame one job.
It's nice. It's good.
So, I don't mind saying, I'm starting to feel that I've been awake for 40 odd hours. And I'm looking forward to bed. I've got some noodles, unless there is anywhere around here that does delivery. I very much doubt it, because we are literally at the end of the UK. What a day, 2 days, what an experience. Life is good. So yeah, end of a very, very trying day.
Yes, testing again. It's like last year, but instead of a rear wheel bearing, it's a clutch unit.
The list of casualties today: one little drone stopped working, one little DJI microphone lost, GoPro dead, dropped me Osmo Pocket, but that still works luckily. Bike dead.
Bike-wise, dead. Clutch decided to split its guts. We've got loads of spares for the clutch. The only thing we don't have is the centre hub, and it's the centre hub that went. It's only held on with 2 little grub screws. For some reason Clark thought that's all it needed, and it's waited until we get to here that it's decided to wriggle its way loose, and it's fractured the whole hub in half.
But
so
now it's working.
Now it's working. We found a really good, I did a temporary repair at the side of the road with what I had. We found a really, really nice couple, Phil and Claire, that run a campsite come marine workshop come seal sanctuary and rehabilitation centre.
There's a link to the seal place down below. Justin's just gone. He's been an absolute diamond.
He's
He's been a proper
wicked. We managed to catch him before he disappeared too far, just so he could pick us up and drop us here.
And I am going to bed. It's now what day is it? Friday night.
Friday about 9:30.
And the last time I went to bed was Wednesday night. So I'm going to sleep.
All is fixed, the bikes are working, so we're all ready to go tomorrow.
Oh,
and
did I
it's going
mention
to
it's
start.
raining?
It's raining tomorrow, exactly. So yeah, all in all, the trip's starting really well.
We're going to smash the out of this.
Taking that view.
Don't know if this is 1 or 2 videos, but if it's 1, ta-ra. If it's 2, see you in the morning.
Ta-ra, or see you in the morning.
Good morning, you horrible lot. It's Saturday the 24th apparently. Packing up nice and slow. Weather outside is a bit of light drizzle, so we've got to get this right. Get the bikes on the road, yet have a cup of coffee. I've got big fat swollen hands. My tongue ain't much better. Gonna be a good day. Hopefully 150 miles. 100 is all we need to do. I'm going to have a look at the map in a minute and see where that brings us to, and try and keep you informed as to the route along the day. Anything to say, Paul?
No, it's too early in the morning.
It's too early in the morning. Oh, look at the state of my head. Right, cup of coffee in hand. Where's he gone? There he is. I can barely see him. He blends in with the background. Yep, we're all packed-ish. Just the final charging of everything. Whack it in the thing, load the bikes up. And then we've got a green light for a go, go, go.
Yeah.
I reckon if we head towards Inverness, Inverness is about 120 mile away. Anything up to and beyond that is a bonus. Yeah. Find something to eat. Try and avoid some mountains, and
hopefully we'll get drier as the ride goes on.
Yes, and you have yet to be introduced to the Scottish drivers, and they are fucking terrible.
I'm used to the Isle of Wight, mate, so.
No, they're worse. Far worse. Anyway, yes, positive day. That bike's fixed. We're going to do this. Happy days. So we are about to depart, and the man of the moment, Fat Phil, cooking his 15th breakfast of the day. We're all packed up, ready to go. Phil, can't thank you enough, mate.
You're welcome, buddy.
Caithness, is it called? Caithness. Caithness Seal Rehab and Release. Link in description below. Yeah, give them a look. And if you're ever stopping in, where are you?
Windhaven.
No, I know the name of the place, the actual.
Brock, Caithness.
Broth, Caithness.
B-R-O-U-G-H.
As in Brough Superior.
Yes, that's the one. They've been here.
They've been here.
They've been here.
So Windhaven, great little campsite, great people. Well, his wife's nice. I'll see you later. Right. World's smallest bikes. Still
awkward to get around.
So, let's see if Phil and Paul have nailed this. It's not even rattling.
Whoop. You say that, I'm not running yet.
Okay.
Fucking thing. This fucking freewheel does my head in. Fuck's sake.
You want me to start it? You've got to get right up the speed on the decompression. So in way. And pothole central. Oh, so far so good, Paul. You and Phil have proper pulled it out of the bag. I'm just hoping this sat-nav ain't taking us back to John O'Groats.
Well, it shouldn't be.
Well, there's a lot of things it shouldn't do. Mate, at this pace and speed, I'm all right, you know.
Yeah, it's good.
Just buzzing along. If you are new to the channel and you're watching this is all done in order to raise some funds for combat stress. There is a link in the description below. If you like our suffering, please feel free to donate. Happy days. Veterans mental health, give them some thought. As I always say on these vids, I'm not going to make it like a children in need sort of every 5 minutes showing you pictures of the stressed people and bollocks like that. Enjoy the film. Just remember why we're doing it. On that note, we've been riding for half hour and it's going swimmingly. Da, 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 da. Oh mate, it's fucking doing my legs in.
Yeah, stop mate.
Not yet.
Only give it a whisper of throttle rather than full throttle.
It does ring. It's so annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't get why it does it. Everything is absolutely spot on now. Everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she was still moving as well. Quick try.
She did back, she popped out.
That's only on decomp though. Nah. Give her 5. Sitting here enjoying a nice beverage while Spanner Monkey's spannering. Again, she stopped, won't start. We're going to try plug out, plug in, give it a go.
She didn't just stop randomly though. It was when we were at a junction, she teetered out, didn't she?
Yeah, same as usual.
And it's an normal thing, which again, I thought we had sorted, but it just keeps rearing its ugly head, so.
I'm on the Monster, no sugar, because that makes it all better. How's the plug colour looking, you reckon? Looks a bit greasy.
Not bad. Fine. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, I've got a GS, look at me. That's him, that is. That weather is looking filthy.
It is, isn't it?
And I'm not sure we can outrun it.
No, I think we're just going to have to deal with it when we get to it. You can see the rainfall in the distance.
I might put my poncho on just so I cover up the electrics on the bike.
It'd be like a tent with wheels. There's one with me. Hey, hey, with a bike off.
You alright?
Yeah.
Rain, rain, rain. Wouldn't have it any other way.
It's light drizzle, Lee, light drizzle.
Watch all these potholes.
Whoa.
Yeah, just take your pick there, won't it?
Fucking hell. And there was a big ditch to the left as you came into the road.
It just goes to show you can still get really remote in our country. Oh, yeah, I'm counting this our country. Deal with it, Scottish people. Coming up on your left, do not move left.
What? Whoa.
Bad thing is, being this remote, is if something were to go wrong.
Yeah.
Why the flea now would I say that?
Because you're a knobhead.
Yeah. So she died. Me and Paul thought that we would go and have a look at a bit of history. I'll take you down and let you know all about it, you know, because I'm a boffin. So, nomadic settlers used to be around here. Just like my history, the people that study the history don't quite know what the nomadic settlers did, but they did find burnt human remains and stuff like that, flint tools, etc., in there. As you can see, there's loads of them, some going over there. They're quite impressive. You can actually, we can't, it's shut. You can get inside them and it's, yeah, not sure what the purpose of them are. There's a lot of history here. A lot of history. I could read them, but I don't know, some sort of croft stone, you piece of. Yeah, so they're really quite impressive. Just reading the little blurb, and apparently the overlapping stone thing was not strong enough to support lintels. So inside there, that you can't get to because I've locked it, are massive stone pillars. The size of these stone pillars, obviously I don't know how they moved them. Strong people moving stones. It's amazing. History is amazing. There's your education, free of charge, from a fat sweaty bloke who's got a dead bike right the way over there. I might get started and leave, Paul. because he's doing me head in. Hello, mate. Have you enjoyed the cairns?
I've just been looking around. It's so quiet out here, isn't it?
We haven't seen, apart from the people at the cairns, haven't seen a soul, have we?
No.
Right in the middle of nowhere. Now, just to add to my growing list of knackered GoPro, blah, 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 knackered drone. This thing, the Pocket 3, I've now lost the use of the little joystick, which is quite annoying because it's relatively new. This trip is starting to cost me a lot of bleeding money. All in the name of charity though. Donate down below. We cannot buy a break. That went straight down and all.
Oh no, what's...
Right, go over that parking place.
Yeah. That fucking bike doesn't want to be here, does it?
No, it does not. We've got no axle stands to hold it up.
Fuck's sake.
But I have got a bag. Just try not to crush my drone.
It's like, we never get these problems, and yet that bike has given us every fucking problem we could imagine.
Yep.
Careful.
Oh, it ain't working.
Well, yeah, hang for a sec, because you just put cow shit all over your back.
Yep. So, it started first time and that has been the issue. Literally got, what, 100 yard flat tyre. And to do this, it isn't just a case of whipping a wheel off. You've got to take the engine off because it's attached to the bloody wheel. And it's a bit of a faff. Have you got mole grips with you?
Yeah.
Good, because you've also got to take a stud off, which is holding the engine to the frame as well as the wheel, so we can rotate the wheel to get the engine off. I'm glad I got Paul with me. But then again, I've got to hold a heavy bike. Boo. So, we need something to prop the bike up. We don't have axle stands, but I've been inspired by the people that do the cairns. There's big rocks everywhere. I'm sticking a big rock under my bike. I'm going to pick it up like I'm the mountain, whatever its bleeding name is. I'm going to have to jump a ditch, ain't I? Poo. Right.
You have to hold. Whoop, no, it's still in.
It's alright, I've got it.
No, you didn't.
No, I'd kick that in.
No, right, hang on. Lift. Put it down.
Is that, it ain't big enough just for sideways, is it?
No.
I'll go get another rock and put it on top. Whack the fin. Now, that's a lot higher. I'm not going to make it with a jump up in the air, but I have a plan. Have you got this?
You're so graceful, Lee.
I know, right? No!
Just get it.
Yeah.
Yes. We're going to keep this tyre. If it's the inner tube that's gone, we'll keep the tyre because the tyre's a good one. It's heavy duty. It's holding that weight. My concern with the other tyre is it won't take the weight.
Let's talk more spannering. Go on, Spanner Man. I'd like to point out that you are actually doing really well at your one job this trip. I have no complaints.
I wish we'd learned to ride so we wouldn't keep getting these breakdowns.
Take that back. I'm missing a bolt of the engine. I think that's what caused the problem.
This is the step-by-step guide in changing the inner tube of a Clark Scamp.
Step
on the
1.
rear. Step 1, remove the carburettor.
Step 2.
Step 2, undo the 4 engine bolts that hold it to the final drive.
Step 3.
Remove the engine.
Step 4.
Undo the stud that holds the clamp in place to stop the final drive from spinning with the wheel.
Step 5.
Undo the nuts that hold the wheel in the frame.
Step 6.
Remove the rear wheel.
Then change the bleeding inner tube.
And
put
do
it all
everything back in reverse.
Yes, if only it was that simple. The midges are starting to come in and attacking that bleeding round vegan head of his. So, we'll complete up to step 3.
Yep, that's step 3.
So one job has just informed me that you've got to take the wheel nuts right off, because the mudguard is also held on by said wheel nuts and wrapped around the bit that holds the wheel on. What were you calling that, Fred? It ain't a thread, it's a shaft. What's it called?
What are you talking about?
The shaft.
What shaft?
The wheel.
Wheel spindle, you mean?
Spindle. Yeah, spindle's the word I was looking for. Who needs English?
Motherfucker.
So we had the wheel, you had the engine, we've got some breeze blocks I found, load of stuff, and here comes Bert. And then I've got to take all my luggage off to get the pump out. The inner tubes I put in a very convenient place, which is a bonus. I'm clever for that, aren't I?
Yes.
Paul made a very valid point that on the last lot, despite like Bendy Wendy shaking herself to bits and a wheel bearing issue, it's been nothing like these. We wanted to test ourselves to see if we could get some really inappropriate a really inappropriate tongue to say words and stuff, really inappropriate vehicles to do a tour on. I think we've definitely found them. Poor old Paul's working his nuts off, as you can hear. I've obviously got a hard job because he did try to hold this bike earlier while I took the baggage off, and he did nearly drop it. So he, you know, he does appreciate my contributions.
Must admit, I underestimated how difficult your job is.
Yeah, it's good to get a bit of credit from time to time for the hard work you put in. Right, I'm going to have to go because I need to hold this bike with 2 hands. So here we go again. Why can't it be like that permanently? Are you off, Paul?
Yep. Come past.
Wicked. Right.
Get past, mate, 'cause I want to keep an eye on your wheel.
What?
I want to keep an eye on your wheel. Oh. Right, cattle grid.
Cattle grid. Please be a nice one. Oh, hang on. You dropped your pump spray. And I'm not going to stop, mate.
No, you keep going.
I'm just crawl. I know it looks like I'm being rather jacked by not stopping there, but if I stop, I can't restart.
No, keep going.
No, I was talking to the camera.
Oh.
I don't care what you think of me. No. So that was about half a mile we managed to go then before we got another flat, which means poor old fucking Paul has got to do all of that work. Oh.
Right, mate, let's get the other inner tube out.
Yeah. It wouldn't be so bad, but it's like another hour.
Yeah.
Or however long it takes. British engineering at its finest.
Oh, I've got my jeans dirty.
You cannot actually get any tooling to do up bolts because they're right up against the actual engine. Well done, Clark. Next time you nick an engine off someone, do a better one. As soon as I put the camera down, it started to rain. Just so you know. This is going to be quick.
Oh, for fuck's sake, will you put the damn cameras down and come and help me?
It's copping the ump because I keep picking it up. I have to document this because the tiny bike tour could end because of a
God, you're such
fucking
a diva.
puncture.
You're such a diva.
How many inner tubes have we gone through?
This is the first puncture we've had all day.
How many inner tubes have we gone through?
3.
How far have we travelled in those 3?
500 metres.
Right, now we've got a real issue. We've used up all the inner tubes with the bendy Dewberry Ferk. As soon as we're pumping them up, they're popping straight away. We think it may be the Moped tyre that we're using, so we've changed over to the old crappy cracked tyre, but
we have to repair this one.
we have to repair this one, and if you look at the size of the hole in it, it is like Gemma Collins's, yeah, it's mahoosive. So, Paul needs my help to hold it. We have got no more inner tubes. We are literally in the middle of nowhere with nothing for miles around us. We're going to try and fix it. Blah, 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 blah. Bye. I need to help him before he kicks me in the dick. I can be your hero, baby. I'm on your way. Did you hear that chuckle? That had a faint fucking element of anger in it, didn't it? It wasn't even faint. He's seething.
It's got nothing to do with what I'm going through. It's just I think I've just spent way too much time with you now.
Hush, puppy. Don't be like that. He's still going to be giving me a wristy later.
Ugh.
So Paul's done his bit, got us on the road again, and just noticed that some knobhead may have dropped the engine and cracked the exhaust. But luckily, Steve, as a son, don't mind being on camera, mate, do you?
Nope, not worried at all.
Who's a welder.
I like the way you asked him as you put him on camera.
Well, I wouldn't have put it in the video, would I? So he is going to weld up the cracked exhaust, which is down there. You probably can't see it. And then we're going to get on our way, and hopefully this tyre holds, because you've been a diamond.
Hopefully this tyre will hold, and we can actually start doing some miles.
It's been a brutal day. We need to get some spare tyres with bends in them. I'm also getting a new side stand made out of the tyre iron. So, from them breakdowns, I've got a freshly patched exhaust and a kickstand.
And hopefully a wheel that's not going to go down anymore.
Fingers crossed.
We are going to have to get some more air in your tyre at some point, but don't worry about it for now.
Yep. What a lovely pair of people.
Mate, that was unbelievable. Cooked us dinner and everything.
Yeah.
Unreal.
I didn't actually film that, did I? They done all of that, then made us beans and pasty. Awesome. And Paul got dry humped by his dog. Oh, I love Scotland. Here comes the rain again. Oh no. She's dying. I don't know.
Get to the hill, it's downhill. Have you run out of fuel?
Oh, possibly. Have you?
No.
It did sound a little bit fuely. Oh. I've run out of fuel. We've made it far enough that we need fuel.
Awesome. Oh, look at that, Lee.
And I've got a centre stand. Grab us a fuel bowl. Just the one, yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
It's in the... you can see it.
Now, do I fill up as well?
I would.
Fuck me, he was coming past.
And mate, they're fucking nightmares around here. Oh, this ain't gonna be easy.
Oh, dude, hang on.
It's alright, it's going in.
Got a funnel. Go on then, after you. Alright, my man. Going?
No. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Is it plug out job?
Well, she ain't going, mate.
Okay, we'll pull over, take a plug out.
Thank you.
Where are you headed to?
Land's End.
Okay, Further out, let's have a look. What can tell me why she died in the first place?
Stocky and I'll be on the road to glory. One be skinny and the other be poorly, but they're getting it done. Yeah, destroying their buns. As they set off on the trusty steeds of two Clark Scamps from the 1960s, built on the Isle of Wight, where they know how to do things right. There's no stopping them, just a pair of biker bell ends for steam. Quick as you can, I get 35 out of the Scamps. Full beards were bold and grey. Hope to get back to the island one day. We're out of the stop and we're finishing this. Raising some wonder for combat stress, making memories along the way. Mincing on pipes, drive the blues away. Hey! Apparently Starkey knows his way around bites and knobbies like a tin of spam squeezed into a pair of ties. Bonkers as they come, riding off into the sun.
So, GoPro's not going to do it justice. As you can see there, Bohemoth Hill coming down. Whoa! My boat weren't bleeding running. It's died again, that's why we're waiting to see if we can start it. But the same size hill going up that way, and it is long, very long. I'm going to get sweaty, angry. Paul ain't going to be any better. He's a bit fitter, but you looking forward to it?
No.
Right, we've waited 10 minutes to see if my bike can start. I'm going to try and start it. Just about sums it up, doesn't it? But look at the views. So, the next thing, my bike won't freewheel properly. At the moment I'm okay because the clutch ain't engaging. But if I slow down, I'm then pushing the bike and the engine. And as you can hear, I'm already frothing at the mouth. That hill was hideous. Fuck. Back in bike. I'm really not in the mood at the moment. I'm sweating out. I'm dying. I'll try again. These fucking things.
Hate them.
Gotta be the death of me.
I fucking hate them. Nothing about them is well designed. Nothing about them is any good.
Yours wouldn't restart.
Yeah, it does, but it won't tick over all the place. Mine ticks over every fucking day of the week. The one time I need it to, I don't want to fucking know.
I've got about a third of the way up. Mine gone.
Absolute.
Ah.
And now my freewheel's not working either, so I'm fucking battling that.
On the plus side, our bikes are the same now.
No, you can't.
What?
Just the fuels come out.
Would you drop it?
No, I fucking laid it down so I could get to the freewheel because I couldn't fucking hold it on the hill and get to the freewheel because my back brake's non-existent, so it just kept fucking rolling away. Thing.
Now you're in free wheel.
Fucking thing. And yeah, it shouldn't be.
Did you kill that then?
No.
I don't know how much further that goes up for. You're sweating like me, mate.
Mate, it's just fucking diabolical. I don't get them. There's no reason why these fucking things shouldn't be working all right. What a And it won't run long enough for you to fucking get off and pick the back end up. They're fucking shit, mate, aren't they? They really are.
Popping your idle up a bit.
It's nothing to do with that. When we run in and I stop, she's like, eh. I don't know why she's not now. Because I fucking need her to, I suppose. Things.
Fucking hell.
Mine's gone.
Yours is gone?
Yeah, I've got nothing.
Are you still all right coming down? There's a hill just there to come down.
Oh, I've got something going. I don't believe I've used that much fuel.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm behind you, keep going.
Mine's gone.
Fucking hell, spells.
And the blind again.
Mine's in and out, in and out.
Yeah, I've got to decomp the fuck out of mine to keep her going. Yeah, it's gone now. Not even the decomp's helping.
How can these bikes not even like going downhill? I ask you, fuck's sake.
Right, come and pick up enough speed here, girl. Otherwise we're fucked.
Is she picking up?
No.
Keep the throttle shut. Just see if she kicks in on idle.
You fucking prick.
Get just up to that turning, mate, and we'll find somewhere to bunk down for the night.
Unless I get this. Oh, mate, don't like uphill, downhill, rain, dry. So the time is now 7:45. It started hammering down with rain, cut out again, Paul cut out, going downhill. We're actually thinking about bunking down for the night. Reassessing. I don't even know how far we've done, but I know it ain't a lot. Actually, yeah, it really ain't a lot. Looks like we've done probably about 60 miles.
Fucking hell, we wanted to do that the first day.
Maybe 60 miles. I could be really over-egging it. But We've stopped. It's dry at the moment. There is a storm coming in. Hopefully we won't get kicked out where we are. Paul really needs a Scotch pie and a cup of coffee. But on the plus side, something's just bitten my lip and it's swelling up. I'm going to look like Jamie Oliver. Wibble! Right, the tent's up. I had to do it quick because the rain and that sort of shizzle. No, why I didn't film it. I've got a little clip of what it looks like here. I might even do it in the morning. But it's a real good little... I'll show you what the setup looks like. Spin around. So that, Paul.
Hello.
So yeah, got most of the bikes under the shelter. Got me under the shelter. Got room to cook, a little porch, so our kit can also stay dry. Hopefully this Onewind kit does the do. There's no reason why it won't. I'm going to just start charging some stuff and then I'm going to get a brew on because Paul is dying.
Yes, I am.
Yes. And we'll go from there. Been a properly horrendous day today. We nowhere near made the target, but we did miss out on about 5 hours worth of riding, fixing those punctures. So, small mercies, we should have actually done a damn sight better and been very close to our target in my little head.
I've not...
Huh?
I don't think I'm over far enough with this other tarp. There are loads coming in.
Where?
Water.
From where?
Here.
It's coming in?
Oh no, it's not. It's where it's just... No, you're alright. This is running off. I'm supposed to put this over here.
Yeah. That in my tarp shelter. We can... Right, I'll speak to him. I'll speak to you later. Right, heading it on because the mozzies are a biting. We've had a cup of coffee, a Scotch pie, sausage roll. Got kit everywhere. I'm knackered, I'm aching. Paul's had enough. Nah, positive. It's all positive. If we'd have done another 5 hours today, we'd have been close to our actual target. So, you know, you can't help breakdowns. If we get a decent day's worth of riding in tomorrow and get some decent mileage in, our outlook is going to be a damn sight better. I'm now going to shut my eyes and go to kip and wake up because it is going to hoy down from 1 o'clock right the way through till morning. What can you do? It's wild camping. Till next time. Ta-ra. It's 5:30. And as you can hear, a tiny bike tour. Standard. How was your night, mate?
Not too bad actually. I did actually sleep quite well. Except for the neck a bit funny, but other than that, all right.
Ready to smash it today?
I am today, yeah. I'm hoping I can. Some of the rain's come in from an angle, so I'll just sort all my stuff out and hopefully we'll be all right.
It's all set to try you. I'm
Doesn't
knackered.
kill you, makes you stronger.
Yeah, it was a blowy, wet and windy night last night, but look at it. I've had worse campsites. Ain't gonna do it justice because it's still dark, murky and a little bit wet. Pretty much packed up. Need to pack away the tent, load the bikes up. Maybe even give them a little bit of fuel. Then try and find a petrol station. Might not give them fuel, I might wait for them to run out. Because then I've got one little can left. That might be a better idea. Anyhow, tiny bike tour, delivering as always.
So people, Lee's impatience, before we've even got things cleared and in a strategic position so we can load the bikes up, goes barreling in like a bull in a china shop like always, knocks my bike over, which breaks the tent support. So now we've got to try and find another tent support, because next time we camp there is no support for one of the tarps, so because I'll be having Lee's selfie stick and Lee's going to have to find something to put Propo's tent up with. So all him, ham-fisted bugger that he is, bull in a china shop. I feel for you, Jackie.
Now the truth of the matter.
That is the truth.
The mechanic doesn't even know how to put his bike on a fucking
now.
stand. Yeah, his bike went for a burn.
Stocky and I'll be on the road to glory. One be skinny and the other be poorly, but they're getting it done. Yeah, destroying their buns.
So I had a flat tyre first thing this morning. As you can see, it's raining and I've got as next to no brakes as you could possibly want. Yeah, lovely.
I get 35 out of the scams, full beards for bald and grey. Hope to get back to the island one day. We're out of the stuff and we're finishing this. Raising some wonder for combat stress, many memories along the way. Mixing on bikes, trying to blues away. Hey!
Right, we are battling the wind. The smallest of small hills, she just isn't climbing. I'm fucked already, and honestly, they've been next to nothing. She's got nothing in her. Tyre go flat, I think it's okay for the moment. Paul is also having to pedal, and he's got the weight of a vegan. It's really fucking brutal for day 3/2, and we're getting nowhere. We're getting nowhere. Paul's gonna have a quick look at this, check some basics, see if there's anything apparent. It ain't gonna be any different to anything else we've checked. We've got a monster hill in front of us, which I'm obviously gonna have to fucking push up. And if it's a big descent down the other side, I'm obviously gonna lose my fucking engine then and all. Sorry about the swearing. I'm trying not to swear on this trip. Not being able to get any drone or beautiful scenic shots. My microphones and everything are packed away because it's piss wet through. Yeah. I might go find a lamb and punch it. How are you doing?
I'm alright, I just want yours running okay. I can't believe all the times, all the practice runs we had on the island, it was the red one letting us down because it's shaking itself to pieces.
But
yours
that
was
did
running
keep cutting
fine.
out.
It did cut out when you were at a standstill, but we got it going again and away we went. Whereas now, if it's not one thing, it's something else.
Even back then though, it still was a 10-minute wait every time it cut out.
I can't remember.
Well, watch the video that's due out tonight. So we're getting a bit of blow-by off the head. Paul's doing a bit of what he does. It ain't going to be a lot, but it's going to be something. Nice little bit of cycling. Who don't like cycling? We were going great guns. I think I have a little bit of a fuel leak as I've run out of fuel. But I'm speeding without my engine. Yeah, so we're just now trying to find a petrol station because none of which appears to be on the map. Which means I'm doing a lot of petrol. My one job mechanic mate left me stranded with no petrol. Fraser, never more a Scottish name, has jumped in and given me some fuel. You're a dude, mate. Right. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Right.
Happy days. Paul, hang your head in shame.
I don't care. I was hoping I could fucking need you.
Warm sausage rolls, a couple of bottles of iron brew, some sticky, Spanner Monkey's been spannering, and I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, in Poppy's Cafe over there on Tiny Bike 201 is where I had an existential crisis with some raging toothache. So it's quite fitting that I've run out of petrol here. And apparently we've got a reasonable ride in now, so happy days.
Once again, the Scots come to the rescue. Some random dude just pulled up, had some spare fuel in his truck, gave it to us.
First Scottish boat run.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Paul got a bit excited. How do I break both wing mirrors when it falls over to one side, Paul? That is a mystery wrapped in an enigma. Any other damage? How do you tell if there's damage? Wind took him.
Starkey knows his way around bites and knobs like a tin of spam squeezing through a pair of ties, bonkers as they come. Riding off into the sun, into John Roads, then down to Land's End, then back on the road to home again. You can watch them when they're done. You know they're having fun. There's no stopping them, just a pair of biker bell ends for steam. Quick as you can, might get 35 out of the scams. 4 beards with bald and grey. Got to get back to the island one day. We're all in the stubborn with finishing this race. It's a wonder for combat stress, making memories along the way. Mincing on bikes at the blues away. Hey!
So the wind has been killing us. It is knocking our speed down in half. It's like we're climbing a pretty steep hill on the flat. Even Paul's bike is starting to suffer. The scenery is stunning. We're surrounded by lochs and mountains. Friendly people again. It's a good journey when we're moving. And if we can just keep moving, we stand a chance of actually gaining some momentum and getting this crap done. We shall see though. I'm not counting any chickens because this is by far the hardest challenge we have done. So I left Paul in a little village called Durnock. He ran out of fuel, so I transferred the fuel over to his bike because obviously if mine cuts out, it dies. So if I went to get everyone fuel down in Tain, I wouldn't be able to restart my bike. No problem, you say. The A9 is the road of death. The bridge that I come over was the bridge of death. I then started Paul's bike coming back along the A9, dead on the A9. So I'm just going to let it chill for 5 minutes and then I'm going to try and make my way back. This is fast turning into the trip of death. We've still got plenty of time yet, but we've really got to get a wriggle on. It does also have to be stated that this is completely user error. We drove past the garage and said, shall we fill up? And said, no, there's one 4 or 5 miles down the road. Let's get moving while we're still moving. Should have filled up, completely our fault. But the bikes are shit. Normally, I'm a patient man. That's not true, but I'm a stubborn man. These things are doing me in. I'm seriously starting to cop the ump. Come on! Oh. Come on, you fucking piece of shit. Come on, we've got all the room in the world, mate. Fucking hell! Yes, this is me pedaling fucking Clark Scamp back down the A9. Oh, I'm so over this. I'm now pushing up the side of the A9 because it's uphill and the wind in my face, and it won't go into free will. I need a drink bad, and yet I've still got a long chuffing way to get there. It would just be great if this fucking thing would start. At last! Oh, I'm dying! Windiest bridge in the world! Behind you! Fucking hell.
I was having a rejig because I realised that anything I want to do on this bike I can't do because it's all on your, all on that bike.
What do you mean?
I can't repair the puncture or anything.
Oh.
So...
Before anything, mate, I need a fucking drink because
mate,
I am close to fucking passing out.
Yeah, no mate, don't do a thing until you've had a drink.
Let me tell you, I can demonstrate. You probably could see me from here, Paul. In all honesty,
I could see you.
You probably could, because can you see the bridge? Where's the fucking bridge? Come here. I bet we can't see the fucking bridge. Well, you can see how far I've come because the bridge is over there.
I'm fully aware because I've looked on the map to see where I've got to get
that
to.
Is
where the fuel station is.
I've pushed it all the way down there, and I had it, as I say, throttle fully open with no fuel on, decompress on, pedalled the fuck out of it, none of it, pushed it, it would not go into freewheel, pushed it, jumped on, pedal, nothing. Fucking decomp on, full throttle on, fuel off, pedal, just to try and get this thing. Pulled the HT lead out, put it on the fucking metal, kicked it over, definitely spark, boom, back on the spark plug, blah, blah, blah. Got to the bridge, and clear behind me, and I went, fuck it. I just went hell for leather. And I'm like that. I have walked from there
all the way up to around there
with the engine in the headwind next to the A, thank you, next to the A9. You wait till you see that A9. I had one bloke stop and he's like, oh yeah, can I help here? Oh, unless you want to give me a fucking lift, mate, not really. And he goes, he started going on about the motors he's got and this, that, the other. He goes, I watched a couple of blokes last year. One had a BSA Aerial 3, the other had a Pooch Maxi.
Why are you telling me this, dude? Why are you telling me this? I've got to get going.
I was like, that was me.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Where was he seeing that then? Because we weren't up here.
YouTube.
Oh, right, okay. Fucking hell. Right, dude, just stop. You put your feet down, put your feet up, sit in the shade.
I just need to get me backpack off and that glug of water, mate.
Get stripped and just sit there and chill out. I'm going to take the wheel off.
I'm going to give you a hand.
No, you're not. You're going to sit.
No. No.
Dude,
Paul,
you've done
listen.
fucking the work. You've done.
Yeah. But it's not been quick, Paul. I've literally been going like from there to the third lamp post along and stopping because it won't go into fucking freewheel. What is it with these bikes trying to kill us?
Well, I tried to pedal and all of a sudden it started going funny and the fucking tyre was flat. So I stopped, pumped it up, started pushing it, and within 5 yards it had gone flat again. And now I'm pumping it up and nothing's happening. So I want to take the wheel out, pump the inner tube up, find out what the fuck is going on.
Right. Well, day 3. What can I tell you about day 3? Day 3 has been an absolute cluster. Beep! To start with, the first bit was our fault. We were pushing on, I ran out of fuel, bloke topped us up, Paul looked like he had a load, we drove past the garage because there's one about...
God's sake, Lee, stop filming and help me! What is it with you every time the tools come out?
And it was only about 5 miles away, so we thought we'd go and, yeah, instantly run out of fuel. So, I went to get the fuel on the red one, because the red one starts again.
And has never stepped a foot wrong.
And has never stepped a foot wrong.
It's never broken down, it's never done anything.
Shut up, I'm recording. I'm just about to kick your eyebrows off. I've had enough of you over 3 days. Anyway, I got a long, long way away down the A9, very busy road, pretty much deathly. Very windy as well. Got to the petrol, filled everything up, started driving off. Bleeding red one stopped working. I had to push it 4 miles along the A9 and eventually it just kicked into life, so I rode back. What did I see when I rode back? I know, you're asking. Paul's just ripped the bleeding guts out of everything because he got bored. Anyway, it's been a real tough day again. We're nowhere near where we wanted to make on day one. So we've seriously got to pull our finger out.
I want to go home.
I don't care what you want. Shut up and get spannering.
I want to go home.
Less than a mile. And she's got another puncture. She's been filled with foam, filled with slime. Got patches all over her, left, right and centre. Don't know what to say. Someone does not want us to do this trip. 3 days in and we are a country mile from where we should be. Might have to think outside the box for this bad boy. So there's our setup. Any of you small bike, big adventure lot that want a decent setup for a couple of people, what were they? They're the ultralight shelter and the poncho from Onewind. I'll put links down below. I'll get a discount, I think. Don't know. Not trying to sell you it. I'm just using it. And as you can see, it's bloody good. We back the bikes in there at night. There's the bikes. There's our flag. It's not that I want to be flying the flag all of the time. I just put that there because Paul tripped over it and ripped the tarp. Cracking little setup, isn't it? And then our view for the night. We found a local fishery that are happy to put us up. I will let you know what they are called when I find out. Brutal days, you're not going to get to see a lot. We're going to eat, maybe cook some noodles. Paul's going to get to work on that rear tyre again. As soon as we get out of the Highlands, we stand a chance of being able to get a tyre, but there's nothing in the areas where we are, as you can appreciate. Some of the villages are so small. We're just starting to get a bit more civilization now. So yeah, if we can grab a couple more tyres, maybe a bit more green slime. We have tried all of the squirty foam stuff, that didn't work, weren't worth a carrot. And we couldn't get the valve out to put the slime in. So obviously a new inner tube, that'll be all good. I've got a load of spare inner tubes, but now they're all front tyres because we've used up all the rear ones. That one's held together with thoughts and wishes. So we're just sitting here weighing up the options. Yeah, we've got about 5, maybe 6. We'll see how many days left we've got. But we've both got work that we've got to get back to. So, depending on how tomorrow goes, we are going to keep pushing on and get as close to home as we can get. If we get like 3 days of really good riding, then we may still make the
We can see if we can push ourselves, can't we, to make it?
Yeah. And if not, we may reschedule and try to make the island. If not, we'll head back to the island and see where we end up. But these things, we've been talking like, you know, are we asking too much of them? But they're breaking down every 10 bleeding mile. Yes, they're carrying weight, I get that. But we're not thrashing them.
We're not even going as the equivalent of just popping to the shops.
They are just pants, aren't they?
Yeah.
To think that we were that... We're not giving up.
No.
We are going to try to do this.
We're going to keep going and we're going to push and push and push and push until we literally have no other option. But we can't even get 10 miles before something breaks.
Yeah.
And we have to do something else, and then we do another 10 miles and something else fails.
Don't get us wrong, a lot of today was our fault.
Yeah, but the inner tubes are doing my head in. We got through 3 inner tubes. It doesn't. We've used slime, we've used foam. It doesn't matter what we do. They just keep splitting.
Yeah. So, we will be keeping you posted. Ain't got an ounce quitting us, obviously. I've got a bit more time than Paul, so if we do really well, I might just tell him to fuck off home and I'll carry on. But then I've got to get back from Land's End, which is an issue in itself. Tiny bike tour, this one's gonna kill me. Lee, I want noodles, Lee.
Yes, I fucking do.
Pump up the tyre, pump it up, while your bins are curdling. The boy has only pulled out the bag. How many patches have you used on that?
About a dozen. Literally stitched the inner tube back together.
Is that hiss?
I don't know, it's the radio.
He's fixed that tonight. What, 4 times, 5 times?
I'll just have to keep doing it and then pump it up, and if there's a hiss, take it apart, find out where it's leaking, and each time where that inner tube is split, I'd stitched it together with patches, and it's just bleeding through little airways, and I've just had to do another patch and just build it up until I've got like a patchwork quilt of repair patches, but they're now holding. So if they can get us to Inverness, we can get a tube from
a new tube and just go.
And just go.
So the plan tomorrow, we are just hoping we get a clear day. All the little shit we will suffer, as long as we'll run up hills. We won't run. I definitely won't run.
A day, mate, don't we, where we can just get on and ride.
Yeah, and I don't really like this angle that I'm using. I don't know why I'm even sitting like it. Yeah, it could be on. It's getting late. Paul's knackered. He owes me a Dutch rudder, but he's been working all night. I'm not going to ask him for it.
You are a weird motherfucker.
I'll be seeing you on the next episode. And so it begins. The time-old tiny bike tour tradition, breakfast cake.
Breakfast cake.
Food at King's. Broken down King's.
Sugar rush before you start the day. So in about half an hour we'll be dead to the world.
Again, can't thank people enough. Camping, golf, fishing, Dutch ruddering? No Dutch ruddering, that was just me and him.
No, but that round of golf we had was brilliant.
Yeah.
And the fishing, that was lovely when we had our dinner last night.
So, give it a look. Door knock it's actually called, not Davochfin Farm.
It's Davochfin Farm in Dornoch.
Okay. It's well worth a look, well worth a stay. Now, us illustrious bikers are currently taking a 1.5 mile walk into town on a bank holiday Monday in the middle of nowhere in Scotland.
To see if anything's open for breakfast.
My ambitious statement yesterday of we're back on the road was a lie. It still went down, so we really got to sort it out somehow. Could be a 40-mile cab ride into Inverness. Joyous.
Then.
Dornoch is a truly stunning little town, isn't it?
It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It's so clean.
Well, did you know by the 18th century, merchants and traders flocked here and built what you're looking at?
Did they really?
They did, yeah. You didn't know I was good at history, did you?
I didn't know. That's amazingly. It really is.
There would have been at least one role for you here as well.
Go on.
Well, 2, really.
Go on.
Village idiot Jester.
There we go. Lovely.
He does love me.
I start to know what's going to come out of his mouth after a little while now.
Name of his sex tape. So we've got another fresh first aid, not first aid, it's a first aid kit for bike inner tubes. Inner tubes, not tyres as he keeps telling me to say. Yeah, I'm Paul, it's an inner tube. That's
There's a
it,
big fucking difference, Lee. Excuse my language, beat that out.
We will try our damnedest now just to get this so we can get to Inverness. If not, we are going to thumb a lift to Inverness and work it out from there, because Halfords...
Preferably with a thumb a lift with a van so we can get the bikes in the back and don't have to come back here to do a repair to then drive to Inverness.
Yeah, so that's the plan. They've got 18 inner tubes in Inverness, but it's a bank holiday Monday and they shut at 4, so Paul better put his finger out. We're getting desperate. Right, I've left Paul over there to punch dance out his anger, and I've got to say, I really don't blame him. This puncture situation has held us up almost for 3 full days. 3 days. We bought spare inner tubes, we bought 2 of each. They got eaten up. There is nowhere up the top end of Scotland where you can just pick something up easily. The closest place we can actually go today to get it is 40 miles away, which is great. Even if we manage to bodge that, which we can't, we have gone through 2 full cycle repair kits trying to patch the one half salvageable tyre, and it's just not having any of it. It's a good 3-4 hours ride to get there on a bank holiday, so it'll be shut at 4. So we're really going to have no option than try and chat up a farmer if we come across a farmer to see if we can get a lift. Because again, taxi ain't going to take us, bus ain't going to take us, we all stink of petrol. I could jump in a taxi, go up there and come back. You know, then we're setting off at 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'd rather get up there, change it, and then crack on from there. We will see. I've put some feelers out. I'm really feeling for Paul. He's had that engine off at least 10 times. These things are meant to be a challenge. I know, I'll get a lot of comments, certainly on the Facebook pages, saying, well, I didn't use a better machine. It wouldn't be the bloody point of a tiny bike tour, would it? We don't use good machines, we use shit machines to challenge ourselves. And it's been a challenge, more so for Paul. Even because, even with his machine working, he now knows what it was like pushing Bendy Wendy up a fucking hill. And he didn't like it. I liked it less. I'm a lot more unfit than him, but he didn't like it. So let's just get this fixed and then just head down, bum up, ride. Still doable, I think. I hope, I pray. May need a detour, and instead of Land's End, just go straight back to the Isle of Wight. We'll figure it out on the move. So, quick update. As I said at the beginning of this little segment of today's non-journey, Davochfin, if that's how it's pronounced, farm in Dornoch.
Davochfin.
The owners are chuffing legends. He's going to whip his trailer around in a bit and give us a lift into Inverness. So he could have saved the day. Paul has done a bodge that at the moment has got the tyre inflated. Is rideable, but it is very, very, very suspect.
How long for?
Exactly.
I do not know.
So we'll have to go from there. But things are looking up. As soon as we're moving and get a day's riding, it's going to be a different ball game. No more misery, anger, misery and anger. And the adventure's back underway. Live the dream, people.
Yeah.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
We will be. We will be. We will be. Hopefully.
Right, so we've got 40 miles to make up somewhere, because they're going to Inverness from here. I don't cheat, you know I don't cheat, but I don't really want to die on the A9. I just got whipped in the face with my flag. What a way to start. So, we are in Halfords, Inverness. Paul has gone and picked up 2 inner tubes.
Which aren't strictly the right size, but they're the only ones we can get with a 90-degree valve on them, so they're going to have to do.
We needed 16-inch inner tubes. I only had 12-inch inner tubes, the only ones with wobbly valve. We're going to hope. And
rubber bands they'll stretch on.
I like his optimism.
It's got to be optimistic.
The other killer, we got the lift up here by a lovely gentleman. He stopped off to do something in like a wheel place for him. And I jumped out to give him a hand, and we just had a phone call saying you've left your wallet in the wheel place in Dingwall, which is about 10 miles away. He will drop it off to us in Inverness, but not until, what? Hour and a half, 2 hours?
Finished, yeah.
So we're going to get something to eat, put some petrol in the thing, maybe even have a little fight. Paul's very angry at me right now.
And my grips now come off.
And his grips now come off. Look at this anger building up within. It's not going well. What seems like an eternity, we are back on the road. Look at that coach car.
Stocky and I'll be on the road to glory. One be skinny and the other be poorly, but they're getting it done. Yeah, destroying their buns as they set off on the trusty steeds of two Clark Scamps from the 1960s, built on the island.
So then, lovely views, leaving Inverness, new tyre on. Just would have made it completely up that hill, can't really tell, but it's a big hill. Paul's asked me to pull over. New tyre is a flat tyre, inner tube.
Right, can you push me back up, mate?
We've gone back to plan B, which is the bendy straight valve, which I really hope works, but I really don't hold out much hope. But all we can do is try, because this is getting very close to having to call it, I'm afraid.
All because of a bloody inner tube that seems to be completely unavailable anywhere on the planet.
Fucking hell. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And unless a miracle happens, we're done. I'm over it. This poor sod has been laying on the ground constantly for days. Days. I've been stood around like a spare prick at a wedding. Not too hard on me, but poor old one job has done that one job 74 times. Why don't you tell people how happy you are?
Not.
So, as we're calming down, because it's bloody late, we have to climb a big hill to find a B&B. I've got a flat tyre. So of course, I'm going to have to lift up my back wheel. Lift up my back wheel and carry the fucking thing.
Get it on your shoulder.
I can't get it on my shoulder because I've got a rucksack on.
There he goes. It's like Bod.
Paul has gone ahead of me to see a B&B. I've seen him drive up and down the road a couple of times, and I've just seen him jump off and throw his bike in a hedge. I'm guessing things ain't going too nicely for him either. It's unlike him to lose his rag. But when I catch up to him, I'm going to kick him for chucking my bike in a hedge. Now Paul's bike has decided to join the party and not want to idle when you get to stuff like traffic lights, and he's trying to get up the hill to go see the campsites and stuff, and it keeps cutting out. I can see why he lost his temper. I know the feeling, funnily enough. Right, just an update. After we've calmed down after this evening's misadventures, and the rage has left me after carrying that poxy bike up a hill fully loaded and watching Paul chuck his in a ditch after losing his centre stand, we thought we were going to call it quits. We've put the tent up, we're listening to a bit of rain on the tarp as you can hear, and we've come to our senses. Or the opposite of that, we've decided we ain't calling it quits. We're going to spend early o'clock tomorrow trying to find out if we can grab a tyre. We've had offers of help from people.
Inner tube.
Yeah. Going to try and find an inner tube with one of them. Yeah. And we're going to get down as far as physically possible. Paul may take a couple of extra days off work. I may take a couple of extra days off work. Land's End does not look doable, but it certainly looks tryable.
It's very much going to be dependent on how the next few days go, isn't it?
Your silhouette looks scarier than your face.
How is that possible?
I don't know, but it ain't good. Whereas I'm a gorgeous mofo.
Look at you.
So what's your thinking?
My thinking is, if we can come up trumps tomorrow with the inner tube, at the end of the day, I can't believe, as frustrating as it is, I just can't believe this whole trip has been barred by a stupid inner tube. But they are so specific for what those bikes have, and anything that differs just does not work. So if we've possibly got wind, haven't we, if someone might have one, if we can
it's
get
a company.
Or a company that's got one, if we can get an inner tube that's the right size with the right angled valve, and we can fit it to the bike and get through a day's riding, it may change our mood. But a simple thing like an inner tube, I mean, we had an entire clutch hub break up and the actual metal break into two pieces, and we managed to repair that in an evening. And yet we have an inner tube go, we've got through 4 of the bloody things, 2 puncture repair kits, and it still won't seal. It's the most frustrating thing in the world.
Basically what I heard then is, look at me, I fixed the clutch in an evening. That's you, that is.
I said we fixed the clutch.
I didn't do shit. I haven't
You
done
never
anything.
do. You supplied me with food when needed, Lee.
Until today when I left my wallet.
Until and in which case I've started paying for stuff as well. There's something seriously going wrong with the balance of this partnership.
Yeah, I have offered a spanner, but he won't let me because I like to break stuff. So yeah, there we are. It ain't over until Gemma Collins sings.
And she's currently warming up.
She's always warm. She's a big old unit. Until tomorrow's adventure, I'm going to try to go to sleep, eat some sticky bars, and then have breakfast cake in the morning. Ta-da! Well, another night of sleeping on the floor and feeling like I've been kicked in by some angry man. But anyway, it's 7:30, so we've slept in as well. Time to get up. Might even treat myself to a shower. And then try and sort our missing inner tube. Joyous. So we are now washed, scrubbed, plum stunked. We cannot get an inner tube for that for love nor money. I've contacted a company called BDL Tyres. They're going to overnight me a couple. Brilliant. In the interim, Paul?
We're going to try and get a tubeless system from Halfords, see if that works. The tyre and the rim are not tubeless compatible, but we've got to try it. If we can get the tape around the rim, get the slime in there, and get a bolt-on valve on there, 90 degree, it might save the day, and just hope that we'll put the moped tyre back on, and hopefully that will be strong enough to hold the slime and hold the pressure, and that'll do the job. But it's our last hope. Other than that, it's going to be waiting until the inner tubes come in tomorrow.
So worst case scenario, we'll be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Best case scenario, we'll be leaving this afternoon. I'm going to say, even if we get that fixed with the thing, we'll be leaving tomorrow morning, wouldn't you?
Probably,
Have
yeah.
a chill day, stop aching so much, eat plenty of food, and keep clean.
Yeah, probably so. Probably so.
Talcum powder in Biffin's Bridge is rather a nice experience, wouldn't you say?
Lovely.
You've got it though, haven't you? You have, haven't you?
I've got talc all over me, mate, yeah.
Solar panel's working really well. Bus wangers.
Yeah, but made it change though.
At least I'm eating well on this trip. Me and old Onewind, we said before we come down, we're going to have a bite to eat and we're going to figure out what we need to do. So we've combined 3 different methods of how to fix this tyre into one almighty method of how we're going to fix this tyre. I'm not going to tell you what it is now because it's quite involved to explain. I'm going to let Paul do that when he's spannering in the rain.
Yeah, which I will be whilst you're sat in the tent, chilling out, flicking through Tinder or whatever it is you look at.
But you've got to be honest, I did have a good idea.
You did have a good idea.
Okay, that's all I want. It's a little bit of credit. I don't think it's too much to ask.
It wasn't all you, it was a combination of the 2 of us putting our heads together and seeing a dude on.
I still had a good idea.
You did have a good idea though, Lee, yeah.
Okay. That's all it takes, Paul.
But then again, your good idea was just to do this trip as well.
Valid point. How's your vegan sausage?
It's lovely. Along with my bacon
For faking.
and lawn sausage as well.
Faking. And lawn sausage is that because it's made of grass. I would just like to say to everyone on Facebook and that, I love you. For the second time today, one on the phone and one in an actual shop, I've gone in to try and source some parts for our predicament. And the woman in the shop went, "Oh, you're the one from Facebook." So word is getting around and everyone's trying to help. And I'm genuinely over the moon about it. Thank you.
Scotland, you are a wonderful place.
Oh, yes! I won't put that in. That was well done. So we're in Highland Bikes in Inverness. These two gents are, what's your name, mate?
Steve.
Steve and Robert.
Paul.
You know him. They have given us some proper top tips. We had ideas. They said that Paul's idea was stupid. So yes, we're going to go with their idea, and hopefully we're going to gorilla. Did you call it?
Gorilla glue.
Not gorilla glue. You said it was.
Yeah, we're going to gorilla tape.
Ghetto.
Ghetto. We're going to try and do a ghetto setup on the tubeless. So,
West side.
Try and make a non-tubeless wheel tubeless. That's what we're going to try.
A tubeless 1968 moped. What could possibly go wrong? Guys, brilliant, thank you. So, me and the ginger? So, me and the finger, but all of that staying in. So, me and the vegan mechanic are pretty happy with our free gifts. We are on our way home for, I'm going to use the Royal We for us to fix. And hopefully, if that sets and goes off overnight, we're going to pack up early in the morning.
Get out as the sun rises.
On the road again.
Or the rain starts, which tends to be how it is.
It'll be fine. I'm optimistic now.
I am, a little bit.
We got till Sunday.
We can still do it.
That means that we've got to do
16-hour days in the saddle.
160 mile a day.
Yeah.
We've managed 125 in 5.
In 5 days. Excellent.
Easy. Easy, I'll tell thee. If this doesn't work, I'm fucking putting an ad out for a new mechanic. Why don't you tell the lovely people in a brief synopsis what you're doing?
I am making this wheel rim tubeless by means of rim tape, which should seal off the pot rivets, which would normally be the spokes on a conventional wheel, and it seals it up against the wall of the rim so that no air can escape.
And what's the plan after that?
After that, so I've got to go around this. I'm going to try and go around this a couple of times, so I want to make sure I get it right up on the edge. And then after that, we will cut the hole, put the tyre on, get the inner tube in, put some sealant around the hole where the crooked valve goes, put that through, and then bolt. We've got inner tubes with bolt-on valves, so that will actually pull and make the seal around the valve hole, and then we shall pop the tyre back on, actually, which is what you're going to do in a minute. We've got the tyre sealant. You need to put some around the inside of the tyre to seal it, and then when the tyre is on the bike, on the wheel rim, we will put some sealant around the bead of the tyre, so that when we pump it up, sealant will actually bond the tyre to the edge of the rim. We'll then put some tyre sealant into the tyre, and then we will put some in the inner tube, as much as we can, and then we'll pump it up. And the hope is that we can rely on the inner tube as much as possible, even though it is a little bit undersized, so there will be some stretch to it. And if it fails, the sealant in the inner tube will hopefully, if it's just a small fail, we'll plug the inner tube. If it's a large one, we'll spill out into the tyre, which will already be sealed. If there are any possibilities of it leaking air, then the sealant will do its job and fill it up, and the stuff that falls out of the inner tube will just remain liquid in the tyre, so that if we do get any future punctures, it will rush and block the hole up.
I only have one problem with that.
Go.
I said a brief explanation.
There is no brief explanation for what we're doing because it's like a 3 or 4 stage step.
A 3 or 4 stage step?
Yes.
Not a 3 or 4 step?
Yeah, 3 or 4 step.
Procedure?
Whatever.
Am I interrupting you while you're trying to concentrate?
You are, sir, yes.
I can see you getting angry.
I'm always angry with you, Lee. I just put it on hold when the camera's on so people don't think that we're not getting along.
I don't give a monkey's what they think. I think you're a bellend. And as Paul's working, as usual, I'm sitting here. It's nice in this tent. I've not been sitting here, I've been running around passing him stuff like a nurse. Nursey Clark. So there she is. She's got sealant inside her. She's got like a gasket sealant around the outside of the lip of the tyre. On the inside we've fitted the inner tube. We have chucked a load of slime inside the inner tube. As you can see here on the tyre, that was one weak spot where it started leaking out of the tyre. That has since stopped and it's still got air in it. We have sealed that and got a bolt. We've got tape right the way around the rim. Hopefully, when that inner tube does go, the tyre will hold the air, and at worst we might need to add a little bit more pressure, but it will stay as a tubeless tyre. Hopefully. But the proof will be in the pudding when we are riding it tomorrow. We've changed it for a proper moped tyre, the one that we had on in the first place. All we can do is hope. We're going to let that sit for a bit and see if anything goes down. Gotta love the Scottish weather. Gotta love the Scottish weather. Just got the tyre on, went to take it for a test drive, and this crappy little bit of plastic here, where are you, is what engages and disengages the clutch to start it, has worn out. Because, you know, putting a 3p piece of plastic on an engine is an absolute engineering. There is nothing about these bikes that is good. They are utter shite. I am sick to death of them. What do you think of them?
Oh, they're crap. No wonder they didn't last 5 seconds.
Luckily for us, we had loads of them, and it has only taken Paul 5 minutes to fix. It ain't the point. Ain't the point. I just pedalled up a hill. Clark Scamps, the worst designed bike ever produced. You would be better off using a Vela Solex. I'm not even kidding you. Paul has just made a very valid point off camera. I'm going to repeat it to make it sound like I know what I'm talking about. These things, we haven't asked anything of them yet, really. They're carrying a bit of weight. We haven't challenged them, we haven't pushed them. We haven't had a chance to because they keep breaking down. They're not fit to go to the shops. They're really not. Everything about them, every bolt you cannot reach unless you're at a jaunty angle. It's made of monkey metal. Bolts are very easy to strip if you're a little bit of a ham-fisted spadoofer like myself. Yeah, I know we can't blame the inner tubes on them because they probably were available back then, but you can't bleeding get them now. Not on a whim anyway. You can order them in from Amazon, but if you're out somewhere, you've got to wait for that to turn up. Hopefully this day ends on a lighter note with that thing buzzing along and the wheel staying up, because I am very close. I nearly took my boot to it just then.
Take 579.
Lights on as well.
Oh, you. It's 5:30. It is Wednesday. We've still only gone about 120 mile. First coffee of the day. Proper uncomfortable night's sleep and a little bit parky. Let's get this show on the road. So we are leaving the Ard Tower Caravan Park on the outskirts of Inverness. Now we're just going to try and start these buggers. The tyre is still up. Life could possibly be good. We will soon find out how good, because there is a hill to start. Right, do we go down to go up? Let's go down to go up. Oh, she started. She doesn't sound healthy, but she started.
Cold, give it time. They're both cold.
That's it. I should have bought some wing mirrors in Halfords. Trying to be full of optimism. Trying so hard to be full of optimism. Oh, you motherfucker.
Car coming.
I had a little bit of a run up then and all. Straight into a hill. Come on, girl. Let's make today the start of a beautiful journey. I don't mind a little bit of pedalling when the tyre's not flat.
There he goes! Gonna die, mate.
Let's hope so, mucker.
This is a hill, isn't it?
Yeah.
God, it's a good thing we've got decent brakes on these.
Yeah. The only downside about coming down a beautiful hill like this is
you don't know whether you're going to be running when you get to the bottom.
You know, generally you've got to go up on the other side.
Yeah, I know. This thing's paddling, I don't mind. What a beautiful little valley.
Yep. Get steep here, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, girl.
Yeah, you're not alone, mate. Jesus, Red's struggling.
Oh!
Oh.
Come on, girl.
Oh.
Just fire, you piece of shit! There is no rhyme and reason to it, or reason to it. Just pedalled a quarter of a mile, absolutely nothing. Just pushed up a big hill to Shane, or absolutely nothing. It beggars belief. I don't know how this is going to go the rest of this trip, but it is seriously putting me off small bike touring. I have never come across a bike so fucking shit in all my life. I would think nothing of fucking chucking her in front of a bus right at this second. Nothing.
It's just ridiculous.
I end up loving all of my bikes on this thing. I hate this thing with a passion. I fucking hate it. Sort your fucking shit out. Anyway, how are you feeling?
Well, that's not idling anymore. It used to before we set up camp. I think we just need to have a fucking run and just clear them out. But it's an impossible thing, isn't it? It's an impossible thing.
We was going absolutely great guns, went up a few hills fine. Mine idled right away to the top of the hill. I went to tighten a bolt, another bolt that was coming loose, because, you know, God forbid you fucking invent a spring washer. And, yeah, get to the top of the hill, died as soon as I went to pull away. Dead for the next 15 minutes. I'm ranting again when I said I weren't going to rant. Sorry, mate. It must be a joy riding with me. You might want to look left in a minute. The next problem I'm encountering is that we are now coming across some real scenic beauty spots, and I can't stop and get my drone out or anything on the first flyable day because I can't restart my bleeding bike if I can. So it's just a case of you see what you see and you don't what you don't, and I have to apologise for it. I've got to keep moving forward. See, that's the other thing with this sat nav. It don't give you any indication on distance.
Oh, okay.
Because if it said you had a road like this for 74 miles, you'll be feeling proper optimistic, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Hello little cows, hello little cows, hello big cows.
It can't be any more than 3 miles we've done.
I know. It's like, fuck me. How is it we got
43 mile out of
yeah,
the Isle of Wight.
because I know we had the issue. Yeah, look, blowing out. Right, you're bang on in what you're saying, mate. We've got a compression issue. It's where it's bolting down. Where it's bolting down, the head's not going on straight.
And your sealant won't do it, will it? 'Cause it ain't hot.
No. But what I might be able to do is rub it down a bit, and I possibly won't tighten it quite so much.
Huh?
Well, is it? If I'm tightening it and it's tightening down, am I tightening it too much? There's no torque spec for that. It just says to do it up tight. So am I tightening it too much that it's bowing the head and causing the compression? Even though I don't see why, because I've done this one up exactly the fucking same. But
can we? No, we can't even fashion some sort of gasket, can we?
No, we haven't. I've got a gasket, but I've only got gasket paper that won't. It'll just blow out. It's not designed to withstand combustion fuel.
Just walking up a hill, yeah, nice scenery. Paul's got a working red bike. The long and the short of this, guys, is we're a couple of miles in, even the slightest of inclines, I'm having to pedal these bleeding things up the hills, push them. Paul's just gone ahead with a black one to see if it fares any better for him. It's giving me absolutely nothing, and then it stops. 15 minutes, you know, what do you can do? At this rate, we're going to be averaging 10 miles a day. I'm going to have to call it. We just going to have to go back, start again, start again. We need to somehow get to the nearest town where I'm either going to home start it or get a, what do you call it, a van. We said it was going to be a tough one. 4 days wasted on a fucking inner tube. And yeah, we haven't even asked a lot of them. They're just the world's worst piece of shit. And there goes another one just falling on the floor. Fucking, I'm glad. Glad, I tell you. So I got in touch with Clark Masts, the people who historically made these. And they didn't want to, well, they never got back to me. Weren't interested. And I can see why. And this is obviously no slight on Clark Masts of today. This is Clark Masts of yesteryear. I wouldn't put my fucking name to these pieces of shit either. They are not even capable of going to pick up. They're not even capable of going to pick up milk. Come on, just start! Leave it, Paul.
No, I'm not leaving to it.
I'm tempted to sue you. Clark Miles says. Is obviously because I'm a country mile away from home. Is this still home start? To home?
Yeah. So obviously the patrol will come out and assess it, and then we'll obviously take it from there for you. I'm just going to get you a time now. So we should have an AA patrol. At the moment it's going to be between 11 and 12, sorry, between 12 and 1 o'clock at the moment.
Right,
in the area.
As long as it don't rain, we'll sit down, have a little cuddle and have a bite of pizza.
So yeah, if anything changes, we'll contact you and let you know, and I'll get the patrol to give you a call around 10 minutes upon arrival as well for you.
Thank you. Cheers, mate. Sorry, dude. I really don't think there's any point in carrying on, Paul.
No, mate, we can't keep doing this. And the thing is as well, is that we're in the Highlands of Scotland. We've just got more and more hills to do. So it's not like it's going to be smooth sailing from here on. We've got too many hills and they just can't do it. Simple as that.
We're still refusing to give up until the breakdown gets here. But, you know, one job forgot his impact driver.
I forgot my compressor as well with my air gun.
Yeah. Something's all come awry in there. It's just not playing the game. Trying to get the flywheel off, have a look, see what's mangled. We're still getting spark though, but there's got to be something in there that is not playing the game when it's on.
I just want to play with the I want to move the timing. I want to advance it. I'm wondering whether that's part of our problem with the hot starting and all that stuff.
Now, just so you know, when Paul is saying that, there is an adjustment on there, but
there are no exact specifications for it.
They are, according to the manual, fixed timing.
And there fucking isn't.
And both bikes, we've got to say, are set up exactly the same.
This is the confusing thing. The red one, apart from the little anomaly you experienced on the A9, the
You've had a couple as well. I've seen you chuck it on the floor, mate.
The red one, that was balance. That was just me losing my balance with my shit. Losing my shit with the black one and taking it out with the red one. The red one's been faultless, and yet they are exactly the same. Carb jetting the same, ignition status set in exactly the same position, porting's the same. All the pistons, everything is exactly the same, and yet the black one has done nothing but give us issues. Slice of pizza, Lee.
I think I'll have it for brunch, mate.
It is brunch.
Good point, I'll have it in a bit. I'll just wait for the ants to climb over it a bit more. Right, we got the nut off. It would appear that someone had over tightened it. But now pull that flywheel off to reveal nothing wrong with it, it's just a piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, to reveal that it really is just crap. Where's my socket gone?
I didn't throw it, did I?
Anything is possible with you, Mr. Clark.
In my little temper tantrum I had earlier.
Did you? Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, I'll put
Hiding
that in there, mate.
from me.
I'll put that in there last night.
Did you?
Yeah. I don't think you need it.
Is that where you put it? Right, come along this. Flywheel rotates clockwise, so we've got no markings on this. Clark don't give us any setup time for timing. All we know is the rule of thumb seems to be, they said set centre. That's the only screw that I can see set centre. All of these are different. Oh yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking we could do with a little bit more advance. I think it would help because it's the hot starting we have the issue with and the hill climbs. And I'm wondering whether, so flywheel rotates that way with the cam to open the point, so we need to rotate that way. So that is earlier on. So I'm just talking to myself, just trying to get my head in gear about what's what.
The only issue I can see with that, we'll then have to get it up to speed, up the temperature, kill it, and see if it restarts.
Again. Yeah, exactly.
Which means going up and down this road, because I'm not going any further than that.
No, that's it. And once it's running, we just lift the rear wheel off the floor and we just get it running, burning up for a bit.
Now, we're not saying it is what the issue has been with the starting, but we've taken the magneto cover off and she seems to be idling and restarting. Put the magneto cover on, didn't start, magneto cover off, started again. So we're going to give it a go running it without the magneto cover, I think.
The 4 days we've wasted haven't actually been down to that starting issue, they've been down to the inner tube. So if this starting and running issue is now sorted,
just means when we go through towns and villages,
it could tick over for you. Freewheel's probably going to take a little while.
Yeah. So the spanner monkey has been spanner monkeying, and looks like the bike is actually starting better and running better, and it looked as simple as taking the flywheel cover off, which is...
And adjusting the ignition timing.
And adjusting the ignition timing. Not sure if that helped or not though, because it still cut out until we took the flywheel cover off.
No, because it was running fine until I put the flywheel cover back on and then it cut out.
Right, here we go. Back on it.
Is she going?
She's going.
You're going to leave me alone behind now, you fucker.
I very much doubt that. Jesus.
Fucking hell. Come on, girl, come on, don't cut. No, 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 no. Are you running?
Yeah. I'm going to have Chris Hoy's legs at the end of this.
Well, we both. Fucking hell.
Let's just see how far we get, eh?
Yeah. That's all we can do.
Look at this lovely woodland, Paul.
Everything is awesome. Everything's cool when you're part of a team.
We have made more progress on these.
No, don't say that. Mine's just died.
Oh no.
But I don't know why. It's fuel related. I don't know whether I've run out of fuel.
Surely not. My headlamp's fallen off. Started?
No. Come on, girl. You don't mess us around.
Do you need a push?
Is this what happened to you the other day, I wonder?
Do you need me to hold it?
No, you're good.
I'm going to turn mine off because I'm confident.
Right, well that's strange. Why has she just stopped like that?
Sucked a bit of pug through, you reckon?
Don't know, I'm going to see if it'll... There he goes.
Is there fuel in the... You can't see, can you?
I can't see. There's fuel in the carb. The float's up.
Stocky and I'll be on the road to glory. One be skinny and the other be poorly, but they're getting it done. Yeah, destroying their buns as they set off on the trusty steeds of two Clark Scamps from the 1960s, built on the Isle of Wight, where they know how to do things right. There's no stopping them, just a pair of biker bell ends for steam, quick as you can. I get 35 out of the scams, full beards for bold and grey. Hope to get back to the island one day. We're out of the stuff and we're finishing this, raising some wonder for combat stress, making memories along the way. Mincing on pipes, trying to blues away. Hey! Apparently Starkey knows his way around bites and knobbies like a tin of spam squeezed into a pair of ties, bonkers as they come, riding off into the sun.
What a difference a day makes. We have just burnt through a tank of fuel, probably less than a tank. We've probably done about 30 miles in a straight line, and it has been so much fun. The girl's climbing hills, Paul's is backfiring a little bit but still running reasonably well. I owe her a bit of an apology. We are carrying along here. We have got half a tank of fuel. We've got the same distance to cover to get to the petrol station, so we'll probably have to fill up again. Going to a place called Craigalachi, and we've got a whip on and whip off of the A road to get to it. We're going around the back road to get to it, but yeah, the A roads ain't nice up here. We shall see what that brings. Let's see if this fucker starts. Oh. How are you doing back there?
Not yet. I'm not starting.
If we see a shop here, we'll get some Namit. Did you prime it?
Fucking bike.
I'll just sit here and idle a while, Paul. You know, because I can.
Oh, come on, you Hey!
To Craigalachi on the tiny bike tour free. Let's go. Oh, no! That is an expensive mistake.
How the fuck did that happen?
I have no idea, but it's happened. This is costing me a fortune in equipment.
Watch them when they're done. You know we're having fun. There's no stopping them, just a pair of biker belt ends full of steam. Quick as you can, might get 35 out of the scams. 4 beards with all and grey. Got to get back to the island.
I'd like to go for some afternoon tea.
Mate, afternoon tea would be great.
We've got Johnny Walker.
Bloody hell, that's Johnny Walker, Jesus!
There was a sign saying afternoon teas. I didn't see where.
It's probably not down here, mate. It's probably if you go straight on.
Yeah, it could well be. But what does it say here? Knockwood Church, Country House. Ow, ow, ow. Mate, look at this.
Wow.
Distillery office.
Yeah, this is for. Oh, mate, we've got to take some pictures here. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
We've got to take some pictures here.
Smell that in the air.
Yeah. Bloody gorgeous.
Come on in.
Oh.
Come on in. I'm thinking it might be better to lean them up against the wall.
That's what I'm thinking.
We're getting smiles already.
Oh. Oh dear.
Mate.
I've got to get a picture of this. I've got to get a picture of this.
Well, the distillery.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Paul was a tired little bear earlier, and rightly so. He's fixed my bike, so now I'm climbing hills. His bike's decided not to, and he's been doing the work that I normally do. So, as a treat, we've come to the Johnny Walker distillery because he loves a whiskey. We're going to go and have coffee and cake in the Card Who, the Speyside home of Johnny Walker, where they've got gifts and trinkets, and as I said, coffee and cake.
And Lee's buying me a bottle of whiskey.
It means you've got to carry a bottle of whiskey, Paul.
I don't mind.
I ain't buying him whiskey.
I'll just have a straw into my mouth while we're not riding along.
So as you know, we're very, very scruffy individuals, and
In true Scottish style, we have been welcomed with open arms.
so we're having coffee and cake in Johnny Walker Distillery. Very, very nice. Paul still thinks I'm buying him a souvenir. I'm not. Not only am I not buying him a souvenir, I'm not going to let him walk through a gift shop as if he's one of my children.
A bit hallier then.
Yeah.
Local knowledge. I might blur his face out if we get nicked. He's just given us a monumental shortcut that isn't necessarily a road. Shh, don't tell anyone, but we are in America. God damn! Paul,
Yeah.
are you up for it?
Yeah, I am. It's the old A9, so safe.
I wasn't going to do this, but Paul has absolutely told me he's going to kick me in if I don't. So, it's his fault,
We've got to
Law.
make up lost time, and this is the way we can do it. And on these little things, it's not going to be a problem. We can't go on the A9. We can't go through the mountains because it's going to kill them and us.
We got a long way to go, but a short time to get there. Oh, look, there's a fucking underpass there. No, I'll ask these gents. This path here might lead to it. Okay, 2 secs. Hello, mate. I think we may well have taken a wrong turn. Yeah. You know that underpass there that leads to a gravel track?
Yep.
Does this meet up with it at all?
Not really, no.
No.
This just goes to a dead end. There's it goes to a set of tall steps that takes you up onto the Speyside Way.
Right, yeah, I definitely don't need steps.
No. So the best way for you is back there, through the children's playground.
Through the children's playground?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, so go underneath the road bridge, take you right through. There's a children's play park.
Yep.
Beside a tennis court. Go past the tennis court and you'll come to a track there. Turn right, it'll take you double hour.
Thank you very much, gents. Best will in the world. That bloke tried to help us out. I'm not happy to go down that road. Paul's found a different route. We're going to take it. From this moment on, we are flying by the seat of our pants with no designated route. Watch the tracker. Paul's on the spanners again. The red one is now being an utter dog. He's taken the head off, he's cleaned it all down, he's tightened it up a tad, tightened up all his inlet manifold, he's adjusted his timing a tad to see if that's going to help. But he's got a call going up hills like I had earlier. And yeah, it's turned into a brutal time for him. So fingers crossed this has worked. Started off a great day. We got some real good miles done. And then we took a diversion and it's all gone wrong.
Starkey and Nobby on the road to ruin, and we're all thinking, what the fuck are they doing? They're not getting this done, just destroying their bums as they sit tight by their faulty steeds. Are two Clark Scamps from the 1960s, are built on the Isle of Wight, and they really are a load of shite. And this ain't happening for this pair of biker bell ends. No deal, what have we done? We're miles away with no means to get home. Paul's here, he's only got one job, but these bikes don't work and his mate's a knob. They're falling apart, shaking themselves to bits. Remind me again whose bloody idea was this? But they're determined they won't be beat. Chaps, I think it's time to admit defeat.
Off-roaded. It's foggy enough not to worry about. How does that look for you? We've picked a campsite for tonight. I'll let Paul explain what's happening after I show you. Not sure if you're going to pick it up, but there's the River Spey. Absolutely stunning. I haven't pointed out to Paul the deer shit that is around where we're going to be camping, just in case he's worried a deer might come and hump him. It is going to turn into midgy heaven here soon, now that we're here. So we're going to set up camp and eat and shit. Paul, unless you want to do it later, because I know you're frustrated. What is the score currently?
I think we're going to call it, mate.
Why?
Because after we finally got yours done, the red one has got rapidly worse, and now it's got so bad the exhaust is shaking itself loose, pulling all the threads at the same time. And I have no helicoil kit or drills or anything here, and we're in the middle of nowhere, so there is nothing I can do about it. And because of that, I've got no power. I can't even get up the slightest incline. I've just lost everything. The best it can do is crawl me along about 10 miles an hour on a straight.
So what you're saying then, there might be a solution?
I think it's possible we have found the shittest bikes on the planet. I've never known anything like it. I've worked on some shit in my time, but these are just like a different level.
Mine's running like a dream now.
Yeah, I know it is.
I might just crack on.
Yeah, mate, can do. And if we get a van, I'll be your support van, and you can see if you can still do it.
You wouldn't want that. I think they're only going to give us a couple of days van hire.
Yeah.
Yeah, the AA actually sorted us out a van to rent. Which I then cancelled because Paul worked his magic. Half a day later, basically what happened is everything that was wrong with my bike, the symptoms, not the actual faults, Paul is suffering now. So every bit of fat, sweaty wheezing I was doing up the hills, Paul is now doing. Leg burn. Yeah, it is not a nice place to be. And if, you know, we will discuss. Doesn't he look camper when he stands like that? Like a proper hipster vegan. So, it's 9:30, 10 o'clock, I don't bleeding know. As you can see, the darling little bikes are sitting there. One dead, one not so dead. We've been discussing what we should do about it. We are seriously running out of time. Paul is in the bottle. What are you drinking tonight, mate?
Johnny Walker Black Label.
Oh, the tiny bike tour. Not going to do Land's End. But, combat stress, link in description below. The effort's got to be worth something, ain't it? Not to mention, I have broken about £2,000 worth of camera equipment. I've fucking broken my Insta360.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
My DJI Pocket.
It is unbelievable.
And I've lost the DJI mic.
Yep, yep.
I've dropped every GoPro I've had.
You dropped the GoPros. You dropped the
every opportunity.
To be fair, I think the Insta was when you had your tantrum on the black.
No, it wasn't. Definitely wasn't. My tantrum was today. The Insta was scratched last night.
Yeah.
That's the drink talking. Stop interrupting me. I've told him he's not allowed to speak on camera. Anyway, it's nearly Betty Buy's time. I've got steak pies and chocolate to eat. So, until the next one, or later on in this vid, ta-da! Oh, mozzies, midges are out. Bastards. Thousands of them. Good morning. It is 7 o'clock in the middle of a very wet and damp Scottish woodland just outside of Granton upon Spey. Bikes are very much dead. Me and Paul have been having a chat. We've given it the best of British. I think this is a step too far. What do you reckon?
I think you're right, mate. Unfortunately, time is against us. We've both got jobs to get back to, and the reality is, even if we can get them fixed today, we've only got 2 more days before we need to be back on the island. And the way the bikes are performing, we'd be lucky to even get out of Scotland.
So we're sitting outside last night's abode. Got to say, that shelter from Onewind, or shelters, really worked out well. We could stash the bikes under there if we spread it apart and stuff. Brilliant bit of kit. Might put a link in the description below. So the story. We're waiting for the AA, who have been absolutely brilliant. It looks like they're going to get us a hire van to take us back to the Isle of Wight. There's no way we can continue, certainly not in the time frame we have got. That needs a lot of work. This is not over. Not even close. What we're going to do, we're going to take them back, get everything sealed up with new hex head metric bolts where we can lock wire and everything secure. We're going to put gaskets in. We're going to make them still the same engine, just a secure engine. Sort out any compression issues with gaskets and things like that, and we will ride again.
We will ride again.
These scamps are going to do John O'Groats Land's End. Don't know how long. They are going to do it. I need to sweet talk my bosses to see if I can get the time off.
I need to sweet talk my boss to get the time off. My love. We're going to do it. We are going to do it.
We're definitely going to do it.
We're gutted we haven't done it right now, but things beyond our...
So, Clark Scamp's Land's End, John O'Groats, to be continued.
So this freewheel on this is working.